And here's Sam.
Woo!
Christopher Stephen home, he is a jolly boy. They say he's a toy, but he's filled with joy. Christopher Stephen home, bum bum.
Oh my
Well, I'm glad I got that out of the way. I told Chris if he ever got married that I would sing that for him at his wedding, so there it is. For those that don't know me, my name is Sam, and I've known Chris since second grade, well before he ever had a full-scale jungle growing all over his body. That is before he shaved it all off in swimming. But man, I don't swing that way. You should have seen him back in swimming. He was fine as hell. I don't know, you would have thought he would have wanted to keep it up so he could be on par and just as lovely as Kelsey is on this very special day. Come on everybody, give it up for Kelsey.
Woo!
All right, so I've had a lot of my favorite memories came while hanging out with Chris. We used to have sleepovers and stay up super late playing board games and video games such as StarCraft, Diablo, and what we can call my first girlfriend, Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne. Does that sound about right to the people that know me?
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to spend hours playing these games. We loved our video games so much that we once broke into our friend's house just to get one. Eric. We took a ladder from Chris's, biked on over to our friend's house with the ladder in our hands, and propped open the ladder next to the upstairs computer room, because we knew that's the one that we could get open. Climbed up the ladder, propped open the window, and climbed on in. Yeah, that's right. Innocent little Chris is actually a hardened criminal burglar. Watch your purses, ladies. Chris and I also played a lot of soccer together, including the past few summers. He's been my goalie for as long as I could remember. Well, except for the time that I had to sub in for him because he got thrown out of the game for going at it with the ref. Absolutely hilarious. Chris, the most mild-mannered person you'll ever meet, getting thrown out of a soccer game. I've never even been thrown out of a soccer game. It just kills me. Skiing was something else that Chris and I shared together. We went on a lot of ski trips, including once to Canada. And I'm not a big fan of long car rides, but I couldn't complain about it too much as time flew by as I got to hang out with my best friend. The only thing that couldn't fly by fast enough was Chris's nasty, lingering farts, which stunk up the entire bus. And Chris, he can't get away with that with me. I know his smell. He's got a very distinct musk.
Oh, jeez.
I know every time it's him. I don't know, I think it must be from all the pizza rolls that he eats. Which brings me to another occasion, a few occasions where Steve and Tammy they were just gone and we had the house to ourselves. Oh, we made pizza rolls one time and we just decided to start chucking them at each other.
I don't think it was me, I think it was
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we started chucking them at each other, and somehow I got pizza roll remnants up on the ceiling.
Nice.
And let me tell you, that ceiling was way up there, so the pizza roll splatter was up there for a long, long time.
It's still there.
And finally, and this is one of my most favorite moments of all time. There's another time where Tammy and Steve were out of town and we had the house to ourselves. Eric, Chris, Matt, and I, we raided the alcohol cabinet, and by the end of the night, Matt wasn't feeling too hot and ended up passing out. Well, that wouldn't be so bad, except for the fact that Chris and Eric decided to take permanent marker and write all over him and then take pictures of it.
Nice.
It's still on mine if you want to look.
And that leads to a very valuable lesson learned. Never be the first person to pass out at a party, or thou shalt suffer the consequences. A lesson Chris and Kelsey learned all too well over at Jake and Danica's a few years ago. But in all seriousness, I love the man. He's kind, caring, easygoing, and an overall great person.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love spending time with him. I have always felt extremely comfortable with Chris, as I feel like I could just be myself and no judgment would be passed. I could go up and lick him in his face and he wouldn't even bat an eye.
Okay.
Nobody deserves to be happier than him. Thank you, Kelsey. And Kelsey, you're an absolute sweetheart. You're kind, you're smart, and you're an overall great person as well. And together, you guys make a fantastic couple. I'm so happy that you guys found each other, and I just know that you're going to be happy in the years to come. To Chris and Kelsey, everybody, let's celebrate!